Hello, I'm Dr. Mark Caldwell, and today we're going to be talking about treatment for dog allergies. Together with my assistant Rebecca, we're going to get those taken care of for you.
Dr. Caldwell, how will a veterinarian test my dog for allergies?
So, a veterinarian, when we test a dog for allergies, it's actually a blood test. And so we pull the blood and then we send it off to the lab.
How soon will I get the dog allergy test results?
So, typically, it's going to take about 2 weeks to get the lab results back, but it's going to be a very comprehensive test. And it's going to tell us food allergies as well as environmental allergies that the dog has.
What are the common treatments for dog allergies?
So the only true treatment for allergies that we have is actually desensitization therapy. But more commonly what we do is we actually have allergy management. And the versions that we have of that are actually an injection. Typically you give that in shot about every 4 to 8 weeks. And then we also have a pill form as well that can help treat those allergies, or at least manage them appropriately.
How are flea and insect bites on my dog treated?
So flea and insect bites, well, if it's a flea, well, first off, we need to make sure that we actually treat the flea infection. And that's something that we'll actually prescribe for you when you come into the hospital. Now, as far as treating the bites themselves, we do have some anti-inflammatory medication that we can treat for that. And in rare cases, those can actually have an infection too, in which case sometimes we need to prescribe an antibiotic.
Can I give my dog Benadryl for allergies?
So you can give your dog Benadryl for allergies. The problem with Benadryl is that without really going too far into detail, there's 4 main types of allergies that dogs have. And the type that Benadryl treats is really actually best for people. Dogs actually get a different type of allergy. And so can Benadryl work? Yes, and it can help in a couple different ways. And we do use it in veterinary medicine, but it's not the primary means that we have for management of allergies in animals.
Are there any holistic options for dog allergies?
There's not going to be any holistic options that I truly recommend. There's a lot of information online about them, but I really do recommend the options that we have through the veterinary hospital.
Is there anything I need to do in my home environment for my dog's allergies?
So just kind of the basics, like I said, there's 2 different types of allergies that we have in general categories. We have a food allergy and we have an environmental allergy. If you've spoken with your vet or if you have concerns about potential environmental allergies, just remember contact with the outside world is where we tend to see these signs. So if your dog comes in and they're covered in pollen or dander, take a wet cloth and just try to wipe off their back. If you see that they're licking or bothering their feet a lot, make sure you just get a damp rag and just kind of clean in between those toes a little bit. As far as food allergies is concerned, speaking with your veterinarian about potential food trials and diet trials can be a good option, but really that's going to be the big things, and just making sure you have an overall relatively clean environment that the animal is living in. If you have any other questions about allergies, give us a call at Phoenix Mobile Veterinarians.